Libra, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra tarot reading. Libra love tarot reading, Libra love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra love messages channeled. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we go into their feelings for you, what might be on everyone's mind or somebody in particular. Is there something you need to know, you don't see coming, someone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy, Libra. It's the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Okay, well, interesting energy. Knight of Wands, this is Leo energy. Queen of Cups, we have Cancer energy. Fire and water, interesting. But also the healing energy of the Queen of Cups in the movement around our Knight. Matters of the heart. They're riding a horse that can definitely, there's a lot of humility in this particular horse, can push through some obstacles, some karma. Yeah, they're wearing, of course, their armor. It's a knight, but they're riding a horse that almost looks like it's kind of like one of those horses from a merry-go-round, you know? So although I do like the fact that it's on the move and it's coming here with the Queen of Cups, it's also an energy for me of why I feel like this is somebody who needs to apologize. I'm wondering if it's just been a really long time, or we could even be looking at somebody who's maybe not chronologically younger, but could be just that they've behaved in an immature way. Let's see, because we're out of that page energy here, but there's something around this that has me feeling like, yeah, there's an apology they need to make. I don't know if they've been flippant about it before or if they still are. And what else is wanting to come through? Here we go. It's just the beginning of your reading. So I want to show you this energy that's coming in. But before I do, I just want to say a few things. Again, welcome to your reading, Libra. This is a timeless tarot reading. So know you are here when you are meant to be here. This is also a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you are looking for your Libra Zodiac Readings playlist, you can find it linked in the description of today's video, but also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, where you will find all 12 Zodiac signs, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a lot more. So feel free to explore. Let's continue taking a look at the energy that is coming in, Libra. It's the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, were you in a long-term partnership with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It looks like it's still on the table here. But we're also seeing coming in with the Ten of Pentacles, as you can see, Mercury and Virgo energy, the Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo energy. So some more Leo energy. Defensive energy, holding on to the seventh wand, sort of like, wait, where do you think you're going kind of energy? Because that's the Six of Wands coming in. It's like somebody trying to get your attention. And it does feel like this apology needs to, like maybe there was even one already made, or just sort of half, made. It's also coming here with the Ten of Pentacles. So are they coming in here hoping to, are they looking to come back together? No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Is this somebody that you're just having complications with? Maybe it's one or the other. Let's see what else is coming through. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Libra. It's the Nine of Pentacles, Libra. First card coming in. Oh yeah, look, Five of Swords in reverse. That is the apology, and that is why, look, getting the confidence to come here and apologize and tell you the truth. I kind of feel like it's the truth also around what went on in this commitment, but it looks like they might be coming back in here for a second chance. We saw the 10 of Pentacles. We're seeing also the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury energy. Right below it is the Queen of Wands. A lot of Leo energy here today. But the 5 of Swords is in the partnership placement. Okay, it's in reverse, which I like, Venus and Aquarius energy, because that is somebody who wants to make some peace. It could be that there was some discord between you. I kind of feel like this, again, this person is coming across as, I don't know, immature or just behaving that way. There is a selfish energy in the Hangman in reverse. There's some power struggles. Somebody who's been indecisive, clearly, who's not been making a particular decision. You can see it, and it's right. The 2 of Swords is right here, a validation of that. The 2 of Swords in reverse. That's your energy, Libra. For somebody to make a decision or make a compromise, they're indecisive. They're kind of overwhelmed emotionally. Are they coming here with the truth and an apology? It sure feels like it, and it feels like maybe it's more. But I also have this feeling that you're not going to take any nonsense. Look, there's the delay. Literally, 3 of Wands in reverse. Sun in Aries energy. That's putting the Sun in reverse. So it doesn't stay there, but there's a delay. You've been waiting for them to, I want to say, it has that energy, a leg up kind of energy, like they need to step up here and make things right, which they have not been doing. Look at this. Really strong energy of that also with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in Virgo. Yep. Okay. Look what it's coming here with. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Venus and Taurus energy. It's like, I'm tired of waiting. This is waiting for reciprocity. And this reversal energy is telling me that you are literally waiting, I feel, well, you're waiting for someone, for something that hasn't happened yet. There are some power struggles, but it does feel to me that it needs to be this person. Look, the King of Cups is here. We saw the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting for this person to get into this King of Cups energy, the Master of Emotions, because that is where they haven't been. Again, there could be an immaturity around it. And are they coming in here now with, are they leveling up in that energy? Because it's literally what you're waiting for. And the counterpart to our Queen of Cups, the Divine Feminine energy, again, here is the King of Cups, Pisces energy, Divine Masculine energy. So that is a balance. It does feel to me like this person is coming in here with a sincere apology and the truth. Are you still here? Because that's waiting for that reciprocity. Look at this. The 6 of Pentacles here within the 7 of Pentacles, putting that in reverse, and that's a selfish energy. It's one-sided. You could say it's kind of a breadcrumbing energy. Is this somebody who has been giving something or someone more time, and when getting called out, behaving in an emotionally immature way? The 2 of Cups is coming here in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The 5 of Wands in reverse. Getting the confidence to work this out. I'll tell you what. 2 of Cups, Venus in Cancer energy. So it is a validation for me of the no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or perhaps just some complications, because look where it is too. It's right in the middle of the 5 of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Swords in reverse. A validation that there has been some kind of discord that's been here. It could be going even around arguing and kind of how you got in this energy. But it does feel like it's a whole lot about somebody making a decision that they've been taking too long to make, or they just haven't even been bothering to work on. What is that around? For some of you, it could be definitely that it's around behaviors in terms of, well, I want to say like vices or money. Somebody who is putting money or their job first. Again, there is a lack of reciprocity. You've been waiting for the reciprocity, and the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. It's the Sun in Virgo. Again, the Sun does not stay in reverse, but it is here. And, you know, that's just telling me that things haven't been worked out. And it's also telling me that this person hasn't even been trying. in some ways, whatever it's around. So whether you're waiting for somebody to make a decision around work or money that they've been putting more time into, another relationship, romantic or otherwise, there could be decisions that need to be made here around location, a distance. Oh yeah, something. Oh, look at that. Something is definitely changing here. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords. We have our Queen of Swords here. This is a conversation that needs to go down, that I think is going to be going down. And I don't think it's going to be easy for this person, Libra. The Wheel of Fortune is where you go when you get out of the Hermit, Virgo and Mercury energy, where you go for clarity and truth, a quest for personal truth. By the way, the Queen of Swords is like my protege to justice, which is your energy, connected to the heart chakra around, well, the truth and rebalancing divine feminine, divine masculine energy, a rebalance. There's clearly an imbalance here around this person. This is a strong validation in terms of communication, the speaking the truth, opening up, this emotional kind of holding back, unavailability energy. It's like getting balanced out. So they are coming in here, I feel like, sincerely wanting to make this right. But I don't know, they've been dragging it out. There is some immaturity that's been here. So whether it's just around age, if that's a factor, or just the way that they're behaving. Because when you get out of the Hermit energy and you have that clarity and the truth, you go into this energy, the Wheel of Fortune, which is connected to the throat chakra I speak. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. It is a turning point. It is connected to Jupiter energy, and that is the planet of prosperity, expansion, growth, some optimistic energy, hopeful energy, but also luck. I do think of that as timing. And again, with the connection to the throat chakra, also coming here with the King of Swords, which is clearly connected to the throat chakra, Gemini, and Mercury energy. I mean, we have our Libra energy and the Queen of Swords, Libra ruled by Venus, which is your ruling planet. It's your energy for sure, obviously. Coming here with the King of Swords, Mercury, Gemini, ruled by Mercury, the ruling planet for Gemini. Also Virgo, which is that energy that they're getting out of, the Hermit energy here. This is somebody who's been thinking about it for a long time, and they're coming in here now with, I feel like, some sincere intentions around, gosh, I'm just really itchy in this thumb here. Some sincere intentions around making things right with you. This is a conversation coming. It does feel King of Swords, King of Cups. It feels, again, that it's sincere, And that's the other thing. We already saw the counterpart, the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. So that's the balance around that. And also here in our Queen and our King of Swords. So the divine feminine energy of our Queen of Swords, the counterpart, the divine masculine energy of our King of Swords, it's the balance in the communication, like, finally, it feels like. And it's also telling me that you're both here and that it's literally time and that this conversation is going to change something. So is that going to get you out of no contact? Probably to even have the conversation. But is it going to change things? That's not really clear to me at this point. It is somebody who is wanting to work something out, or we could also say has figured out some of the obstacles and that have been around themselves, because that is the Five of Wands energy. It's Saturn and Leo energy. And that's, some kind of obstacles and challenges. And this reversal energy is a strong validation that this person is resolving something around themselves in order to even come in here to make things right. But that are also wanting to resolve things with you. I feel like that it's somebody who's hoping that this will maybe open up some doors. It's not incredibly clear at this point. I do feel some of that hesitancy around you, and that's definitely a lot of that Seven of Wands energy of just wait a minute here, back, just like step back for a minute, because that Seven of Wands is holding up the seventh wand. It's kind of defensive energy, and that's telling me that, yeah, the Six of Wands is coming in, somebody who is wanting to get your attention. This person has been thinking about it for a long time, you know, and it's a conversation that is about to, at the very least, get you out of no contact. And what I wanted to validate as well as the Mercury energy and the King of Swords. Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing, something I talk about often if you watch me here at the Tarot Closet. And so that could be around an SMS, text message, social media, email, but it's also Mercury, it's communication. So if you can see this person or you normally talk on the phone, you know, that's perhaps how this conversation will go down. And by the way, it does feel pretty emotional, and that we could also be looking at some discord, even just some around the conversation. It's intense and it's an emotional conversation, I feel, that really needs to be had, like beyond, you know, it's really been needing to happen. Yeah, look at this Six of Pentacles. There it is, the reciprocity, finally, because that is quite literally what we're seeing here. So that's reciprocity around the communication. But again, we could be looking at something around the commitment, of course, as well. Have you given up, or are you still holding on to that pentacle? Because we see in the Eight of Pentacles, it hasn't been worked out. We know that. This person has been in the Hangman in reverse. Pisces energy, kind of selfish and, I don't know, dragging their feet. Again, there's an emotional immaturity for me, but there's also timing here in the Hangman. That is a divine number, divine timing. But again, it's coming here with somebody who, yeah, it's like a delay in it. You know, it hasn't been worked out yet. They haven't really put the time and effort that they've needed to. And we can see that Seventh Pentacle there, but that's also connecting us to that energy of you assessing the situation and reflecting on everything you've put in and saying, you know, because it's pretty selfish energy here with the Six of Pentacles within the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Hangman, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And it's an emotional thing too. It's like this person not being emotionally available, not opening up, not speaking the truth. It's been really clear from the beginning of your reading, whether it's connected to age or what, there's definitely a sick of waiting kind of energy. So that's you also saying, you know what, control what I can, let go of what I can't here. You have a staff, that's the wand. It's also connected to the Hermit and to the Magician of getting clarity and truth, assessing this, deciding what you're going to do, because the reciprocity is coming in, and it's definitely in the way of communication. That's clear, and I do feel it's somebody who has a sincere apology to make, but it also feels intense. It feels emotional. You can see the scales in here. There's the balance, because this person has been definitely out of balance in shadow, in ego, and in fear. And those are coming in pretty strongly here now. The High Priestess is showing itself in reverse. Cancer energy. You know, Divine Feminine energy. The reversal energy. It's somebody who's been kind of blocked, who's not revealing. That's the other thing. It's like holding back secrets, holding back things that you need to know. Like it's just been delayed, you know, and also the lack of the decision, you know, and it does connect to perhaps some of the past energy here, just even in our Two of Swords and our Two of Cups in reverse, because that's somebody who's indecisive. So are we also looking at emotional immaturity or indecisiveness around the relationship, perhaps around next level, moving in, going exclusive, marriage, introducing families, maybe blending? What is that? Because that's the Two of Cups, and that's definitely around your partnership, and it can be around even marriage proposals. So we see somebody who has been in shadow, fear, and ego, and it's been a lack of reciprocity around communication, around the relationship. High Priestess in reverse. I mean, Two of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. So kind of how we got here, but also a validation of that blocked energy around what they at least need to be saying here. And you're sick of waiting. And that's the other thing that I'm seeing here. The High Priestess in reverse is also some kind of blocked energy for you of, not really sure what to do here. It's somebody that you have obviously had a connection with and shared a lot with. There are still feelings here, I feel. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, both coming in. And now it's time for this conversation to be had, and for you also to, as you know, I'm telling you anything you don't know, to go into your intuitive energy, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut instincts, and revealing for yourself what decision you want to make here, because I see you have 1 foot, maybe 2 feet, maybe more out the door. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So there's definitely a conversation here. It's a validation. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands. The 10 of Cups in reverse, which is interesting because it's behind the King of Wands, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. That something happened here. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? For some of you, it is definitely connecting to maybe marriage or family energy, maybe even littles, of something, this person not communicating about it, perhaps, again, running. There is fear, there is shadow, there is ego. But what I will tell you that's really clear here in our Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo and Mercury, our King of Wands, Aries energy, 10 of Cups in reverse, Mars and Pisces, and the 4 of Cups in reverse, the Moon and Cancer energy, that the conversation, this is a conversation that you've been needing to have for a long time, that it's somebody who, has been not making the effort, not being, the lack of humility has been clear, and there is a humility that's coming in now, and it's a conversation that needs to be had. Just even looking at our King of Wands, looking like at the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, saying, come on, get out of there, because this is an energy of getting out of fear, shadow and ego. The King of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Swords. We are 1 king shy of the Emperor energy. So we're not quite in that upright Emperor energy yet. We're shy from it. And it's the King of Pentacles around the commitment here. And the King of Wands is literally looking at this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Who's holding that pentacle? There's a movement around it. There's a working things out. You can trust them. There's also an apology there. So there's this making things right does feel validating. It's something that you need, but this conversation could get intense because it is around what the heck is happening, or what happened and what is happening. Working it out. Are we working this out? Because there we saw the 10 of Pentacles coming in, and we're seeing the 9 of Pentacles here. Who's holding that 10th pentacle? Look, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Pentacles. Well, the Knight of Pentacles has it, but so does the Queen of Pentacles. So it really is this energy of you were already either in a long-term partnership building it, or it was on the table, and then something around that energy of going long-term or taking the next level. This person was either running, not communicating is really strong. Actually, the not communicating is really, really strong, and emotionally kind of checking out. And this is definitely what happened here. And what's interesting too is this 4 of Cups is in reverse. So look, we can see the 3 of Cups here. Those are also in reverse. Mercury and Cancer energy. It is a validation that it could be for some of you. Something that has gone on here could be around, you could say, a vice. Somebody who was partaking in a little overindulging. Okay, so that's something that is here. That's a really specific message. It's not for everybody. But what it is telling me is that there has been discord. There has been a disconnect. It's kind of like the breakup energy, the conflicting energy. You've been waiting to talk about it. You may even have tried to talk about it. There may even have been other people involved. And for some of you, it may have been literally around other people at an event. But it is also a validation for me that... look at this. That this conversation, whether it's in person, via SMS, text message, social media, could get, I feel like it will. It's like emotionally intense kind of energy. And at that point, it really is not clear to me what's going on after that. There's like a block. And that's because this is the conversation that you need to have. And you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, fixing, as you can see here, the card and the light. Energies and outcomes can and they will and they do change based on decisions. And I can see there's a little bit of cloudy energy in terms of decisions that were made around this person, some selfish ones, and some around you about what exactly you want to do. But it's definitely getting out of no contact to have this conversation, however that's going to be. Whether there's a message coming in, a phone call, SMS, or you can see this person. I just want to show you the bottom of the deck. We're into Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse, by the way, and it's the moon. Pisces energy also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. What's been hidden here? We can see it also in the High Priestess. You know, it's kind of clouded, somebody not really seeing. Somebody here who's definitely been confused, indecisive, holding things back. The subconscious energy, it is around this person. When you get out of here, you go into the sun, you know, our luminary, Leo energy, the conscious energy, which shines on the moon and just reveals everything. I know not everybody is here in real time, but if you are, at the moment, we are in a full moon and going into a full moon, just right on the edge of that. And there's always the few days before, a few days after. I mean, this conversation is a long time coming and it's emotionally intense. And I definitely feel for a lot of you, it's kind of like now. Some of you may even already had it. And I also want to validate that this is a timeless reading. So when you're here is when you are meant to be here. So that's how it is. The star is here. I'm liking this. It's Aquarius energy. It's Uranus energy. Why do I like this? Because this is somebody coming back in and there's a strong renewal energy here. There's clarity, there's healing energy. It's sort of like the cooling off period has ended. It's very much connected to this, what this person needs to bring to the table in an emotionally sensitive, open, honest way, which is really clear around, again, bad decisions also that haven't been getting made, the lack of the reciprocity around a lot of things, communication, feelings, the connection. This conversation, it's like, again, there's a timing here and it's a turning point. So whether that means for you, and only you can say, whether that means you continue, you get out of your head as well and tap in and decide what you want to do, and whether that's moving along, continuing to move on, or having a conversation about what the future holds. It is time for this conversation. And are you in alignment with that? Look, there's an alignment. There's a castle here. The castle is connecting me with your journey. You know, this is the two of you. And I will say, King of Cups, Queen of Cups in the upright, Queen of Swords, King of Swords in the upright. You're both ready for this conversation. Are your ideas and feelings aligning? Maybe not. It might be a little bit conflicting, but look at this. It's time. Look. And this is also, I mean, this is around the conversation and intuition and action. And that's a really specific message here, to trust your intuition, your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels, and take action. What does that mean for you? Have this conversation. And for some of you, maybe it means, okay, I'm either not going to hear what I want, or I'm hearing what I've been waiting for, and now I need to make this decision once and for all kind of energy. But that's really clear, intuition and action. And that's also connecting to the person that's coming through here. And it's definitely uprighting some High Priestess energy. It's also connecting to the moon energy, which we just saw. The horse does also connect me right here. That camera makes me nuts. You didn't miss anything. what I was saying is the horse does connect us to the Knight of Pentacles. And we saw it coming in with the King of Wands, which, by the way, I just realized that the King of Wands is also here and the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. We saw that King of Wands staring down the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, come on, get it together, make this move, get the courage here, get out of your ego, shadow, and fear, and come here and make this right. So that's also what that is. It's like an uprighting energy. It's humility. But it's also connecting to the moon in Cancer, to the Chariot energy of this action this person is going to take that's going to change some things on your journey, literally here. And of course, it could mean literal travel. We know it's been delayed, 3 of Wands in reverse, but that's also coming here with the King of Cups. So yeah, I mean, it's also the travel around what they need to say, the sincerity, the opening up, the making things right energy. But yeah, before I move into the channeled love messages, I just wanted to say King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. We're literally just missing the King of Pentacles because we even have the Queen of Pentacles here. So we are completely in the Empress energy, aren't we? We're just, it's maybe, I do feel like it's still a little, it's in reverse kind of energy. You know, it's like holding back, things not moving forward. Somebody not emotionally available, speaking the truth. And you kind of a little bit blocked about the direction you're going in. But we're still missing the King of Pentacles around, yeah, commitment energy. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, and we saw the Queen of Cups coming in. That's right. Okay. The intensity, though, around the King and the Queen of Wands. The King and the Queen of Swords and the King and the Queen of Cups. That is one intense conversation. Oh, now they have a lot to say. I made a wrong decision. Yeah. Yes, just the way that came down. I don't know. It's not my energy. Our meeting was no accident. Okay, look at that. So that's the other thing, the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Understanding it, fated, you were meant to meet. Destiny's intertwined. That doesn't always, you know, it does have that, it's here. That energy is here. But sometimes that can also be around lessons, and that's only for you to say, you know, and to discover is what I wanted to tell you, but you were meant to meet. Yeah, and it's pretty darn strong that what you've been waiting to hear from this person is coming in. You may have known them for many, many years. It can also just feel that way. There is a particular connection that's going on here, Libra, for sure. It's, you know, look, the alignment is right here with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune and intuition, just the pull toward each other and the pull that they have coming back in here with you. There's this energy like they're really gonna have to, I feel like, win you over somehow, because I definitely feel that you're, you know, kind of like got maybe both feet out the door, or just at least one. They're understanding the connection. Our meeting was no accident. We met for a reason. King of Cups, intuition, Wheel of Fortune, the Star. I mean, that's just, and that's the truth. Look, Queen of Swords. And you have changed me for the better, Libra. I almost could hear an eye roll with that. I talked to my friends about you. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, watching. If you're connected via friends and family or social media, it could be that you know each other's friends and family, and that's going on. That is here for a lot of you. But it's also just this confession that they are talking about you. Here it is. I spy on you. Yeah. Again, if you're on social media together, if it's through other people, my guides have a great sense of timing for the most part. I feel so much guilt for what I did. I made a wrong decision. You know, what are they needing to make right? Right? Why is the 5 of Swords in reverse with the 2 of Swords in reverse? The Hangman, there's something obviously that I'm not privy to, that you clearly know what that decision was. 2 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse got you there. High Priestess in reverse. I feel so at home with you. Our meeting was no accident. Intuitive energy. So that's definitely the feelings that they're getting and understanding and realizing. Yeah, how they feel. Is it too little, too late? I lay awake at night worrying about us. That's connecting us to the Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars, desire, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Laying awake at night worrying about us. I have a confession to make. I think that's connected to desire, so I'm going to leave it at that. And also, I miss talking to you. I want to bring in some little channeled love messages. Then we are going to close your reading, Libra. I am afraid you will reject me. I have a confession to make. I miss talking to you, but I'm afraid you will reject me. Don't ever change is here. Look at our chatter box here now. Definitely strong Gemini energy. And, you know, it could be around the sign you're dealing with, of course, or within the charts, but that's neither here nor there. It's the energy is here. You were so good to me. I feel so much guilt for what I did, connecting directly with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. I miss you. Can you feel my love? I could listen to your voice all day and night. I'm waiting for the right time. My world changed when I met you, Libra. I have so many regrets. I talk to my friends about you, and it's here again with the Ten of Cups in reverse. I care too much what people think. So that's bringing in the counterpart to the High Priestess, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, divine masculine energy. Perhaps cultural, religious differences, social status, distance, other contracts. So it's been really strong around talking to other people here. So this is somebody who has been listening, kind of giving to other things, people. There's some fear around that as well. Whether it's romantic or not, or a job, a friend, whatever. The last channeled love message from their higher self. Okay. Give me time. Definitely something to ponder, but that's the thing. Hasn't run out. That's been coming up really strongly in today's reading. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. It is time for this conversation, Wheel of Fortune. Libra, thank you so much for joining me. That is your reading today. I appreciate you watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, being here. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to the Tarot Closet, I hope you will consider subscribing if you enjoyed your reading today. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light always, and I'm looking forward to channeling for you again very soon. Until then.